Hi and welcome to another episode of Meghan Markle's Debacles. I hope you're all well. I've been a bit MIA lately. Work has had me busy. But I had a few minutes this afternoon and the first episode dropped of Meghan Markle, the bullshit artist, her podcast with Lemonada. And her first guest was Whitney Wolfe-Herd from Rumble. Now, of course, all Meghan's questions to this person were really answered directly about what's happening in Meghan's life. Of course, that's how she did it last time. That's how she's doing it this time. It's always about Meghan, about her launching her business, about how, the media years ago when she was all over the magazines, front cover of the magazines, how the media was making her look so bad, how she was bullied, how she suffered from postpartum and how she had preeclampsia. I think she meant pre-elastic rash, because we all know that Meghan Markle did not carry a child or two. So again, she's bullshitting, painting herself as this wonderful stay-at-home mum that's running these multi-million-dollar businesses from her home office. And how when Lily goes down for a nap, if she wakes up, Lily can just come into the office and sit on my lap, and I can just have all these meetings with all these executives with my daughter sitting on my lap. She even lies in this episode, contradicts herself. She says she wants to be that mum that picks up her children from school and drops them off, etc. But yet in the next breath, she says that Lily gets picked up because she only does half a day at school. So what is it? Do you take them to school and pick them up? Or do you send a limousine like your father did for you? And she's a bullshit artist. All she does is bullshit continually. Like, I've been keeping up with a few bits and bobs that's been going on, but quite frankly, I'm sick to death of the pair of them. And I know many of you feel the same. It's like a rinse and repeat. It's just constant with these two. Constant crap. We all know Harry is as depressed as all crap because he thought he was going to have this wonderful life and make all these millions and blah, blah, blah. But all he's doing is financing the crime squad that he and Meghan, Harry and Meghan Markle, that's what I'm going to call them, are financing people to go and home invade, to attempt home invade, to do all the online bullying, to terrorize people. Yeah, Harry and Meghan are behind those payments, behind all this. Because normal everyday humans do not get on social media and attack people and bully them to the point that they want to take their own life. There's an agenda here. They want people to do that. They want people to take their own lives because then it proves the point for their agenda to go, social media is so terrible. We need to shut them all down. We're the only ones that can have a voice. They're arseholes. Absolute arseholes. And I mean, I'm sorry, and you guys all know that I love the royal family. But Harry and Meghan are making them look like a freaking joke. And it's sad. Yes, they're getting on with the job. Yes, they're shining bright. But at the same time, they're losing a lot of support because people are sick to death of nothing being done. Yeah, the royal family is never ever going to do anything. That's just my opinion. It'll be up to the public and people that Harry and Meghan have trodden on in the workplace or that they've used and abused to come forward and start proceedings against these two. Because I really feel that the royal family will never do anything about them. I mean, you just have to look at history. The royal family kept that huge secret that Charles was seeing Camilla way before Diana came along, that he was having an affair with her before Diana. They kept quiet and protected him. They're always going to protect their own. That's never going to change, I don't feel. They're a family, they're going to protect their own. And that's what they're doing now with Harry. In my opinion, they're protecting him. Because they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. So it's best for them to just head down, bum up, get on with the job. I mean, on one hand, I don't blame them for doing that. Give them enough rope, let them hang themselves. But on the other hand, you know, the king has to put his country and the Commonwealth first. It's never good mixing family with business, is it? And they are proof of it, because his hands are tired. Tired and tired, I suspect. Anyhow, it's good to see the King and Queen in Italy for their anniversary. 20 years together and known each other for how long? Much, much longer. They should have just got married in the first place, but as a few documentaries have stated, Camilla wanted her first husband. She didn't want Charles at the time. But they seem very happy and they look lovely together, and they're growing old gracefully together. And you can see that they absolutely love each other, so good on them. Like I've said many times, you can't help who you fall in love with. And they are testament of love, aren't they? They've just gotten on with it. Through all the bad press, through everything, they look at each other like they're in love, not like Harry and Meghan. He looks so freaking miserable. You know, you can see that he wants out. You can see that he wants out, but he knows he's trapped. Isn't that ironic? When he said that William and his father are trapped in the institution, they could never leave. Well, look where he ended up. In one of the biggest rat traps out. He is so strangled that he can't even get out. He can't get out. It's his own doing. He's the traitor of his country and the Commonwealth. And the sheer disrespect that he allowed is never ever going to escape him. He's never going to be forgiven for what he's done. And no one's going to forget what he's done to the veterans as well. And to the charities. And that he's the racist. And that she's the racist. But we always knew that. They're a laughingstock. The few little people that they have around him, how much are they paying him to keep him around? All these people are absolutely desperate just to want to rub shoulders with the prince. He was born a prince. He's no longer a prince. He doesn't work for the royal family. Yes, he's a prince from birth, but he has not earned those stripes. He disrespected the most loved woman and the most respected woman in the world, his grandmother and his grandfather. He doesn't earn the title prince. I never call him that. To me, he's a punce, a weak little prick that allowed for this shit to happen, that brought this devilish woman into the palace to wreak havoc. He's disgusting. And I hope to live to see the day that they both get what's coming to them. Because it's coming to them. Unfortunately, it has to be done in a way that is very clever. But it's going to be up to the public to do this, because the royal family, in my opinion, will never hold these two accountable. Fancy her saying that, oh, I had postpartum. What, was it a long drive to go pick up your surrogate child? And you were so tired being chauffeured to collect her and him? Was the rush from the elastic, from the Velcro, from your baby bump too tight? Is that what you call preeclampsia? Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Now, she's a joke. We all know it. I don't know how I honestly don't know, and I keep saying this. How does she face the world? Like, how do you face the world? How do you go out? How do you... Oh, I just got no idea. I'd be so ashamed. I'd be hiding under the covers for sure. I would be absolutely mortified if I had her reputation. You wouldn't see me for dust. I'd be wearing a blonde wig, a hat, glasses, whatever, to go get some milk. Shameful, shameful, shameful duo. Absolutely disgusting what they've done to some YouTubers, some past and present, general people in the public, people that have worked for them, both sides of the family. She's really trying to paint a picture of this loving, wonderful person. But no one's picking up what she's putting down. She fooled us once, she ain't fooling us twice. And by fooling us once, I mean the very first day they were seen together, then we thought, oh, she's nice, she's attractive. Until it opened its mouth and the shit started dribbling. Anyhow, I hope you're all well. Hope the weather's lovely where you are. I shall look forward to your comments and look forward to having a chat with you guys. And I hope to speak to you very soon. Take good care. Bye for now.